Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs, and this is just kind of a general update in the wake of the big announcement that YouTube did not make, but a bunch of smaller channels were clued into earlier this week. I have survived the YouTube apocalypse, though kind of in a skin of my teeth sort of way. In case you didn't hear what's going on, to preserve your YouTube partner status and be able to monetize your videos, you have to now have at least 1,000 subscribers, and you have to have racked up at least 4,000 hours of views within a year. I made the cut. The website I work for, T-Formers, they made the cut. Radio Free Cybertron made the cut. I don't know about any of my Gundam Battle Operation friends. If you didn't, please put a link in the comments here so people can catch you and subscribe to you and watch your videos, hopefully. My brother, Istvan82, he did not make the cut. So, he hadn't updated a lot recently anyway, but all things considered, it's probably going to be less, if ever, now, because neither of us are getting rich off of YouTube. I'll tell you that. It's an extremely supplemental source of income for us, but it was a little bit in a very every little bit helps kind of situation. So it's kind of a tough thing. It's not probably going to hurt us significantly to see it gone, but it's not going to help us either. So I'm just kind of brainstorming as to what I could do for the future in case they raise the bar higher and I'm eliminated entirely, because to be honest, looking at my subscriber numbers and my viewing numbers, it wouldn't take that much more. I'm about 50% over the view time requirement, and I'm less than double the subscriber requirement. So if they decide that they can't afford even more small fry channels like mine and make it even stricter, that's probably going to be it for monetization. So a couple of friends have encouraged me to check out Patreon, or is it Patreon? Either way, it sounds like something you'd give an Eevee a stone to get. But I'm just trying to figure out if I want to do that. It just feels weird and awkward to ask for money directly. With the Amazon wishlist I set up, if someone wants to buy me a game, they can see me play the game. So if I do the Patreon thing, it may be a thing where there's like a donation goal, where if I get X amount, I will buy a new game. New Gundam Breaker is a good example of that, because before the Angel of Death was generous enough as to send me a copy, you guys asked for at least a year if I was going to do Gundam Breaker 3, and the answer was honest, which is when I can, and thanks to the Angel of Death, I could. So that's just something I'm thinking about. If that's something you'd be interested in seeing, if it's something you might be, motivated to give a little towards, if there are any games you would want to see on that queue if I did that, speak up and let me know what you think, because I'm just kind of, again, this is not a ton of money that I make on YouTube, but that Shoto Goku figure review I have up in the toy reviews playlist is actually probably the most attention and money getting thing on the channel, besides the review, a Bad Game Day review of Gundam Crossfire. So I'm just trying to figure out what exactly I want to do here. I'm not really sure about anything. I'm going to keep recording things. I enjoy it, and I intend to keep playing with folks when I can. I'm really looking forward to Monster Hunter World, because Zala and Seraphic Zero and Azura's Cry and MS Bop and I all had a great time with that when we played the open beta. So that's one I think I can actually do right now, so I'm going to try to do it. Just because of various situations, the early year is much better for me than the late year in terms of game releases. So naturally, New Gundam Breaker is going to be a later year release because it's scheduled for 2018. But that's just that is just the bouncing of the cookies. What can you do? So that's just my random and rambling thoughts on what's going on with YouTube and what that means for me. And again, if your channel is close to that subscriber threshold and close to that viewing threshold and you want to put a link here, please do. If I've got friends that are close to getting this or even not so close to getting this and I can give them a little bit of help, I would love to. But that's the situation, and Gundam Side Stories will continue, and maybe we'll see a little bit of Monster Hunter World here. I figure at minimum I'll pop up on some of Zero's videos from time to time, so we'll see. But at any rate, that's gonna do it for now. Give me some comments, give me some suggestions, your thoughts on the whole deal. And until next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later!